Hi, my name is Brittany. Today I'm with Illinois Legal Aid. This presentation is about knowing your rights when you are in encounter or having an encounter with a police officer. So I'm a community navigator. I am not a lawyer, so I can give you legal information, not legal advice. Illinois Legal Aid Online simplifies the law so all people can resolve their problems. We want people to understand their legal options, make informed decisions, and represent themselves in court when necessary. Feel free to ask questions, but do not give us personal information or details about a certain situation. What should you do if the police stop you? You want to stay calm, be respectful, don't fight back or physically resist. There are more tips on how to stay calm in a police encounter at the website listed on the screen. Identifying information. You want to give them your name, your address, your phone number, and your date of birth. You do not want to give them a fake or alias name. You only want to provide your legal name. You may not want to give your information if you are undocumented or live with undocumented people in your home. You may not also want to give your information if there is a warrant out for your arrest. Let's talk about magic words. And I'm free to go. So this is what you want to say when you have been stopped by an officer and you gave the information and you're just waiting. You want to ask, am I free to go? If the answer is yes, you want to walk away calmly, do not run. If the answer is no, or the officer does not give you a direct answer, assume that you are in custody. If you are not free to go, it is time to exercise your rights. What are your Miranda rights? You have the right to remain silent. I will not talk. I want my lawyer. I will not talk. I want my lawyer. That is your answer to any question at this point. I will not talk. I want my lawyer. You want to repeat the magic words if the police keeps asking you questions. So if they have not said that you are not free to go, if they tell you no, you are not free to go, every answer to every question that they ask you now at this point is, I will not talk. I want my lawyer. You can ask for food, water, the restroom, medicine, to go to the hospital, and to make a phone call, but always remember to repeat the magic words. Remember, the police can lie to you, but you can't lie to the police. I do not consent to any searches. Anytime the police pat you down or ask to search you, you want to say the magic word, I do not consent to a search. Even if the police have a search warrant for you, or you think the search, so even if the police officers have a search warrant for you, or you think that the search might be legal, you still want to say, I do not consent to a search. When can a police officer search my car? Police usually do not have a warrant to search your car. If the police has a reasonable belief that evidence or illegal items will be found in your car, they can use that reason to search your car. This is also called probable cause. So if they have a belief or they have evidence that there might be illegal items in your car, once they search it, they can label that as probable cause and be able to search your car. Even without probable cause, police can still search your car if the driver or passenger has been arrested. Police generally cannot search the trunk or other locked compartments unless the car is going to be towed away. Traffic stops must not take any unreasonable amount of time. For example, if you are pulled over for speeding, there is no reason for the police to do a full search of the car unless they think you are intoxicated or have committed some other crime. Even if you think that the police may have probable cause to search your car, you still want to say, I do not consent to any searches. The website below lists more reasons on why you should use the magic words, which is, I do not consent to any searches. What if invoking my rights will upset the police? Why shouldn't I just explain myself if I didn't do anything wrong? So one, these are your rights. You were born with them. You want to use them to protect yourself so that you are not, just so that you're protected. Many things happen. A lot of things can happen while you're in police custody or while you are having an encounter with a police officer. So you want to be informed, you want to protect yourself, and you want to prevent yourself from being tied to other crimes that might have happened in the area, or things that you just did not do. So an officer can use some information that you may have said to tie you to a crime, and you might not even know. Maybe you said that you were on Lake Street at 4:30, and just so happenly at 4:32, a shooting occurred, and they just thought that maybe you were the getaway car. So you just want to protect yourself. You want to protect yourself. You want to remain silent. You want to tell them, I do not talk. I will not talk. I want my lawyer. You want to say, I do not consent to any searches. So if you are in Cook County, you want to call this number above when you are in police custody, because they will send a public defender to you to represent you. Okay. They will send that public defender within 48 hours of your arrest. And then you want to give this number to loved ones so they can call for you as well while you're in police custody. So at this point, you've been detained, you've been taken to the police station. Now they've done the fingerprints, everything like that. You want to call this number or make sure your loved ones know this number so they know that a free public defender will be sent to you within 48 hours of your arrest. And until that time, you should not say anything. You should continue to say, I will not talk, I want my lawyer. I will not talk, I want my lawyer. So if you are in police custody, you have the right to communicate free of charge with any attorney of your choice and members of your family as soon as possible, but no later than 3 hours after their arrival at the first place of custody. So within 3 hours of you arriving to the police station and being in custody, you want to make sure that you have access, or that you're asking to talk to an attorney, to call your loved ones, to let them know that you have been arrested, where to find you, and then making sure that you continuously be able to communicate with them. Okay. So if you're in police custody, you must be given access to a telephone via landline or cell phone to make 3 calls, and the ability to retrieve phone numbers from your contact list on your cell phone. Okay, so it's okay if you don't know any numbers. You should try to remember someone's number in case you are arrested, but officers should allow you to use your phone to retrieve any cell phone numbers from your contact list. And you're able to make 3 calls while you are in custody. Repeat the magic words. Repeat the magic words exactly how they are. Why? Someone can misinterpret what you're saying and use it against you in court, and it can also prevent you from having your rights violated. So if we're telling you to say, let's go over it. If we're telling you to say these magic words, I do not consent to any searches, I will not talk about my lawyer, and I'm free to go, we want you to say it just like that, so they understand that, hey, this person is well informed about their rights, so we should not try to violate their rights. We should give them everything that they're asking for, because they're asking for it, 1, in a respectful manner, 2, they're informed and they're educated about their rights. So we're just going to do a review. So say the magic words clearly and speak up. The magic words help protect your rights for later in court. You only have control over your body and your words, and your power lies in your rights. So exercise them. Once again, the magic words. Am I free to go? If the answer is yes, walk away calmly. If the answer is no, then you want to invoke the other magic sets of words that are coming next. So I do not consent to any searches. I do not consent to any searches. I will not talk. I want my lawyer. I will not talk. I want my lawyer. And most importantly, please remain silent while you are in police custody until your lawyer has arrived. Are there any questions? If they are, you can leave. Go ahead and add them to the chat. Take yourself off mute, or message me privately. Okay, need more help? Just ask. Do you want to know more about your rights? Do you need help with other legal issues? Just let me know. I can help you. I have information about rental rights, renters' rights, eviction, divorce, child support, criminal records, unemployment benefits, and more. We want your feedback. So go ahead and text Brittany to the number listed above to give a quick survey about the presentation today. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day.